Hey friends, today we are hanging out in Cleveland, Ohio, and I am so excited. This is my first time visiting this city, and we're in town for the Cleveland Fan Expo with RSVLTS, but I wanted to come out and explore the city, check out some of the iconic places to visit when you come here, like the Christmas Story House, where they actually filmed the movie, go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and try some of Cleveland's iconic food, and I figured I'd make a video and share my experiences with you. So we're gonna eat some food, discover a new city, and have a beautiful Cleveland kind of day. Anywho's, let's go do this. It's a cold morning here in Cleveland. Temperatures are in the low 30s, but I'm excited to just go out and explore the city. These are my favorite types of videos to make because I love traveling and I love visiting cities I've never been before and discovering their iconic foods, visiting their historical places, and sharing all of my experiences with you. Whenever I come to cities I've never been before, I always like to try to find iconic food that the area is known for. And we found this cool market that's been around since 1912. So I think we'll start there, head on down, get some breakfast, and explore Cleveland. We made our way down to the West Side Market, and I love markets like this. I read that this one's been around since 1912, and it has a whole bunch of fresh produce. It has a bakery section, so I'm hoping to get something to eat before we go out and explore the city. We have a lot of iconic places that we want to go eat at later on, but right now I'm just looking maybe for a sweet treat, a little snack. This market is so beautiful. I love the design of it. It honestly looks like a train station, but they have so many cool food vendors here. Everything from pasta, pizza, sweet treats, barbecue, some cannolis, and I'm sure we'll find something. I'm excited for today, and this is really a great way to start. I'm looking for something that's like a Cleveland staple, something people love to eat when they come to Cleveland, or food that's like known to be very popular in this area, and I figured a good bakery would be a good start. And I like the older bakeries because I feel like if they've been around for 80 years, they've got to be doing something right, especially in this day and age. So I'm sure we'll find something in here. There are so many bakeries in this market, but I hear Vera's Bakery has been around for 80 years, and I asked them what some iconic food pastries that Cleveland is known for, and they said that the coconut bar is real popular in Cleveland, along with the raspberry Russian tea, which I've never had any of these, so I think we're gonna try it. Some Cleveland pastries. We've got some Cleveland sweet treats to try, and I'm doing it Epcot style, right on top of a trash can. So I can't wait to show you what we got. We've got a raspberry Russian tea pastry, and I'm not even too sure what's in that. I'm just assuming it's raspberry and tea. And then we've got the white coconut cake. This looks so good, and it has a unique texture to it. When I picked it up, it's kind of very light. So let's dive on in. Eating on a trash can. Whenever I say eating on a trash can, it reminds me of Doug and the music. Banging on a trash can, strumming on a street light. But here it is, the white coconut cake. Look at that. I think we're gonna break on into it. Oh, this looks so good. Wow. This is so delicious, and it kind of has a wet taste to it. Reminds me of a tres leches, and the coconut's not really overpowering. This is very delicious. This is the first time I've ever had a coconut bar, and I think I like them. Now I want to dive into the raspberry Russian, a little raspberry Russian business. Now we're gonna try the raspberry Russian tea. And like I said, I don't even know everything that's in here. Oh, it doesn't break apart real easy, but it looks good. It looks like there's a lot of good filling in there. So let's give it a bite. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna have to say, I think I like this one more than the coconut cake. It's so delicious. It has a really cool, kind of soft but crunchy texture, and it reminds me of a Linzer cookie, kinda. I think I got a little powdered sugar on my hoodie, but we're gonna finish up this raspberry Russian tea bar, and then we're gonna make our way over to the Christmas Story house, the actual house where they filmed the movie A Christmas Story. And I'm so excited. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. I used to watch it all the time with my family. In fact, I remember watching it for like 24 hours straight. I think on TNT they used to play A Christmas Story for like 24 hours, and we're gonna be able to go hang out in the actual house. So I'm very excited. Very excited. And we have made it. Look at this. The house from A Christmas Story. I'm so excited to actually go inside and look at the iconic places that I remember from the movie. They even have the leg lamp in the window. Look, you can see the leg lamp from here. Wow. We're doing a special tour with someone that is going to show us around and give us all the interesting facts. But I love that it's just open. You can come and check it out. Open year-round every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're not only going to tour the house, but a lot of other iconic filming locations from around town, including the pole where Flick put his tongue on. And I always thought that if I was a person that would be triple dog dared to do it, I probably would do it. So I'm kind of working up the courage to actually stick my tongue on this pole. I know that sounds crazy, but I really, really want to do it. You have to pay to do the tour, but you can just like walk around and hang out here. They have a museum and a gift shop across the street. And I'm so excited I'm here with you, Scotty. We're just hanging out in A Christmas Story's house in the backyard.
Me too, man. This is like the backyard I've seen on Christmas Day on TV.
Isn't it cool?
The past 30 plus years.
Yo, when I was growing up, I always looked at my brother and I always thought he was Ralphie and I was Randy. So like, but I'm older than you, I think. So like, does that make me Ralphie and you Randy now?
Could be. My favorite part is that, because that's when he does the Red Ryder BB gun scene.
Right there.
And all the robbers are coming over that thing.
You shoot your eye out, kid. And can you believe that we're in the backyard where Ralphie shot his own eye out? Like, this is where it all went down. They filmed that right here. And I think it's just so cool. Look, it's right there. And they even have the sign, Golden Age. It's so cool. And then on the other side, they said they have some pretty cool photo opportunities. Let me know if this all looks familiar to you guys. Oh yeah, look. Oh, that is so awesome. Very cool. Wow, I can't believe we're here. And now we're gonna go up in the house. The tour costs $20, and it's such an awesome tour because you get to hear a lot of cool, interesting facts, and they take you into the museum next door that has all of the film's props in it, and they even have a gift shop like I mentioned. But the person that bought this house bought it on eBay for $150,000 on eBay, and he turned it into like a museum and like a tourist activity, and I think it's so cool, and they should preserve all like filming locations like this. I feel like it's something that a lot of people like relate to. You grow up watching these movies. I grew up loving this movie, and it's just making me very, very happy to be here. Like I'm like honestly almost emotional. Here is the living room for the house, and like I pointed out before, they have the leg lamp right in the window there, and most of the film was actually shot in this house. I think they said somewhere around 30%, and I remember so many iconic scenes, and it's cool because things already are starting to stand out to me, like the BB gun in the corner here. You can see the Red Ryder BB gun, but the cooler thing is the box for it is on the other side over here. Look, it's perfectly in the corner there, and you can listen to the radio. I think it's actually playing. I heard it before. Fragile must be Italian. Look at that. Oh, do you remember Randy going underneath the sink here? Say like everything is like honestly so fresh in my memory, and I love that it's just set up perfectly. I wish I lived here. I would actually love growing up in this house. Oh, the turkey. That's cool. And the dogs running through here. Scotty, you remember the dogs running through the whole entire house?
This must be where the dad went downstairs to fix the boiler.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be. Wow. Oh, and then look. This is the mashed potatoes. Randy, the piggy eating. I don't think all of this is the real props. They have a museum next door for any of the stuff that was actually used in the film. We'll probably see it later on and get a look at it. But now I think maybe we'll head upstairs, right? Check it all out. It's so cool in here. I know. I heard that you can actually stay here, and honestly, maybe the next time I'm in Cleveland, I think I want to stay here and just recreate all of the iconic scenes, like from the movie, like going underneath the sink and getting scared like Randy, or just like hanging out in the living room. It's definitely something cool. I'll put the information in the description if you want to check it out, but now I think we're gonna head upstairs and see what the rooms upstairs look like. You gotta cry like Randy. Oh, that's perfect. We're heading upstairs to check out the bedrooms. This house is so nice. I would have loved living here as a kid. Wow, sleeping in Ralphie and Randy's rooms.
Pretty big room.
This is nice. Look at this. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
P.S. You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out. Oh, look at the glasses. Wait.
Where's the Ovaltine?
Do you see that? Oh, yeah. Where's the Ovaltine?
Oh, wait. Do you think the red bar of soap is up here?
Oh, we should check the bathroom. I bet you they do have a bar of soap in here. Wow. Look at this. There it is. Yeah. I hope they sell these in the gift shop. I'm buying it if they do. That is too cool. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. They literally have the little decoder thing set up. I can't believe we're in the bathroom right now, Scotty. We're just hanging out in the bathroom.
So we have Ralphie's decoder that he used. These are the numbers.
And there it is.
And there it is. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Classic. Fudge. They have the family photos on the wall. You can see Ralphie right here. I swear, Ralphie looked just like my brother. That's why I said, like, this is exactly what my brother looked like. I was a little bit chunkier than Randy, though. I texted my mom and said, hey, can you send me a picture of me and my brother? And then you got the mom and dad here. And it's just so cool being in here. It gives me the great, like, Christmas vibes. They also said you can stay here on Christmas Day. Can you imagine waking up Christmas morning in the house from A Christmas Story? That would be something cool. It was so awesome being able to see inside the house and look at all the furniture, and everything just looked so cool. Everything I pictured growing up, what a family was like. I didn't have a dad for holidays, and you know, I always looked at movies and I always looked at families and father figures, and I always thought like that's what it's like, and being inside there just gave me like such a warm feeling. I really loved coming and checking this out. Now we're gonna go across the street and check out the merchandise store. I want to buy something. I got to bring something home from here. Next door, they have Bumpus's house, and you can actually stay there too. The same person that bought this house bought here, and then they have the house next door that they turned into a museum, and then they got the gift shop across the way. They actually sell Roosevelt shirts inside the gift shop here. Isn't it cool, Scotty? Yes. And I think they sell Red Ryder BB guns. There they are. Christmas Story Roosevelts. I can't put my arms down. That is so cool seeing this actually here. And they got a couple of them, 4 different ones. And like I said, they sell, oh, there it is. The Red Ryder carbine BB gun.
You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. How much is it? I think the prices are up top.
$79.99.
$79.99. They also sell the bunny suit pajamas you can buy like in adult form. Scotty, I would love if we bought these bunny pajamas, rented this house, and just spent the day in our pajamas hanging out in A Christmas Story house.
Honestly, one of us should get that and the other one should get the flick hat if we're going over the pole.
I double dog dare you to do it, Scotty. You gonna do it?
Go do it. See you later.
I'm gonna do it. $320 you can actually buy the lamp? Wow. I kind of I wish I could fit this in my suitcase. That would be cool. I don't want to leave, but we want to go explore around the city and show you some of the other cool filming locations. I definitely want to go to the flagpole, like I said, and I think I'm ready to put my tongue upon it. And also the schools in that area. I wish we can find the scene where they got into the fight, but I don't know exactly where it's at. The Uber driver that took us over here actually was talking about and pointing stuff out. So a lot of people around the area know a lot of history about the movie, you know? We made our way to Lincoln Park, and right inside this park is where you'll find the infamous pole that Flick was double dog dared to put his tongue on. Looks a little rusty, not gonna lie, but we matched it up. I watched the video, and this is the only flagpole near the school, and it kind of lines up with the background fence there, so I think this is the one. This is the one. Of course, it's a little sunny out right now, so I'm not worried about my tongue actually getting stuck to it, but I am worried about other things. I've waited my whole life for this. Ew.
Time to get attention.
Well, that made me feel complete. And say what you want to say, but it happened. And as I was sitting there with my tongue on the pole, I thought to myself, I really hope this is the right pole. You know, I don't want to be sitting there with my tongue on a random pole in the park. I wanted it to be meaningful, but I'm happy we got to experience all of this. I'm glad we got to go to the Christmas Story House, and now I think we're going to make our way to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're having a very productive day today. We made our way to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Long live rock! And look at the building, isn't that so cool? This is a really awesome museum with some of the most amazing rock and roll artifacts. And I'm excited to hang out. I hear we can even play music. I think tickets cost $35 to go into the museum, and we get to just walk around and roam, and I'm excited. I'm gonna try to play an instrument. There's multiple floors to the museum, so I think we're gonna start down on 0. But look at how cool this place is already. I'm so excited, and I think we go all the way up, all the way to the top of the pyramid. And that's a big hot dog. They have a whole entire section dedicated to when people used to protest against rock and roll. Look at all of the things people used to say, like the rock and roll was for the devil, and then of course they have a big section for Elvis. Look at it in here. My mom loves Elvis, so it's so cool seeing all this stuff. She used to idolize him growing up. Look, this is an actual Elvis suit. This is very visually stimulating, but also audio stimulating, because you just get to walk through and hear a glimpse of music that just kind of gets you excited. They got sections broken down by bands, like the Beatles right here, and then you got the Rolling Stones over here, and it's just filled with all like amazing memorabilia. But I think the Jimi Hendrix sign is so cool. Look at this. I honestly just like riding the escalator. You're going up and down, and they're huge escalators, and you're kind of listening to some amazing music. They got stations where you can learn how to play instruments and songs. Oh, Scotty's already suiting up. Look at him. Do you know how to play the guitar? I have literally zero knowledge.
I know one chord.
One chord?
It's an A chord.
I don't even know what a chord is. Oh, you can learn Metallica 1? That was pretty good. Yeah. Scott TJ, Scott T, Tati, hey, hey, hey. Yo, Wow, that was great, Scotty.
That's what a week of paying attention to drum lessons will get you.
All right, I'm gonna see if I learned anything. I'm gonna try to play. Here we go. Now, I've never done this before. I don't even know how to hold it right. It's kind of sliding all over the place, but we'll see. I did it a little bit. I don't know if I'm better at playing music or if I just got lucky, but I'm feeling pretty confident, so we're moving along. Maybe we should start a band.
You should. Pretty good.
We'd be pretty bad and horrible, but I think we'd have fun. We made it up to level 4, and they have Pink Floyd's The Wall up here, but it looks like it's closed for a private event. So I think we're gonna move along to Legends of Rock, level 5. I think there's only one more level after this, and I think it's all about John Bon Jovi. On a steel horse I ride, yeah, I'm wanted, dead or alive. Wow, look at this. It's a Bon Jovi lover's dream up here. Got some bad medicine. That's cool. Oh, wow. Look at that shirt. Oh, boy. It's my life, and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know. Yo, no way. Do they have the Thriller jacket in here? Wow. They got Michael's glove up here. Look at that. So shiny. That is something else. And his suit from 1996. The glove was from 1992, though. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was so much fun, and I'm so happy I learned how to play a little bit of one. I know it's not that hard, but I felt a great accomplishment there. I wish we could spend more time. It's really hard to film in there because it's playing so much like amazing music, and music and YouTube don't go along pretty well. But I think we're moving along, and we're gonna stop at the Cleveland Fan Expo because I want to get the new Mickey exclusive shirt at the Roosevelt's booth, and then we're gonna go to Cleveland Deli, a fancy Cleveland food stop. We've made it to the Roosevelt's booth at Cleveland Fan Expo, and I'm excited because they have a really cool Mickey shirt that's the exclusive today. Here's a little poster with all the exclusive shirts on it, but this is the one I'm talking about. Wiggly Mickey. Doesn't that look so cool? And then we got the Floral City Cleveland. I love the coloring on that. And then the Morrow. That's a little tongue twister by Mr. Morrow. Mr. Morrow. I ended up getting the Mickey shirt and I put it right on because I wanted to show you guys, but it's actually freezing here in Cleveland. It was snowing earlier, like little flurries, but I wasn't expecting that, especially since we're almost in April. But we're gonna move along from the Fan Expo. We'll be back later on to do a family photo, and then we're having a meetup later on tonight at Punch Bowl Social. I think that's the name of it. It'll be cool to see a lot of you guys there, but we need to get something to eat. And I was gonna go to Slime's Deli, but it's closed on the weekend, so instead I think we're gonna do a little barbecue. The convention center where the Fan Expo is literally downtown near all of these amazing statues and historical buildings, and I just kind of appreciate how nice it is here. Like, there's a public park across the street here, and this whole entire area looks so amazing, but everything is just well kept. There's no garbage or litter anywhere, actually. Very fancy, but look at that. Good old Cleveland. The place we're going to get barbecue at is called Mabel's Barbecue. And another thing I didn't know Cleveland had is a bunch of arcades, not like video game arcades, but indoor shopping areas. And with this wind and how cold it is, I don't mind if we step inside and do a little shopping indoors after we get some barbecue though. This street looks so festive, and I think this is the barbecue place we're going to, Mabel's Barbecue. And I didn't even know that barbecue was a thing in Cleveland, but they have Cleveland style barbecue here. And then I also noticed a pizza place across the way, and its name is just Good Pizza. Like, how cool is that? I gotta know, like, is it Good Pizza? I mean, that's like the perfect name for a pizza place, because everyone says, hey, do you know any good pizza? So maybe we'll have a little barbecue and a little pizza, and then maybe find an arcade to go do a little shopping at. Mabel's Barbecue is created by celebrity chef Michael Simon, which I think is kind of cool because they kind of like ushered in the Cleveland style of barbecue, and I'm excited to, try it. Every place has something that they're known for, and like I said, I never knew Cleveland had its own barbecue, but I'll find out today how good the Cleveland barbecue is. And would you take a look at this barbecue? Me and Scotty got a little bit of everything because we wanted to try it all. So we got some ribs, some brisket, and even some pierogies. Pierogies are really popular here in Ohio, and these ones are brisket ones, and I don't think I've ever had brisket pierogies before. Another cool thing is they serve the barbecue with rye bread. I've never seen that before either, so might as well dive on in. Time to try the meat. All right, let's dive on into these ribs. Take a look at them though. They have a nice little crust on the outside. They have sauce on the table, but I don't think you're gonna need sauce with these. I kind of like the taste of just the natural meat. So here we go. The ribs are amazing. They have a little smoky, tangy taste to them, but I definitely like them a lot. And if this is what Cleveland barbecue's all about, I'm here for it. Now let's get to the brisket business and take a look at that. Honestly, I'm already impressed with the ribs, so I already know this is gonna be amazing. I think I'm gonna have to say I like the brisket more than the ribs. It has such a nice taste to it. The crust on the outside adds a great texture. This is some really good barbecue. I'm happy we came and tried it. I saved the best for last, the pierogi. Honestly, I kind of wish I had a fork and a knife, but I'll just bite into it and show you guys the inside. This is definitely not your traditional pierogi. I love the brisket on the inside, but I'm not too much of a fan of the outside of the pierogi itself. I just don't like the combination. It's actually very greasy and rubbery, only because it's like that pierogi texture, and then on top of that, you have all of the brisket juice in there. So I don't know if I get these again, but I'm here for the other barbecue all day. I don't want to eat too much of this because I still want to get a slice of pizza at Good Pizza. I gotta know what Cleveland's pizza's like. Every time I go to a city, I always find some pizza to try. So I think me and Scotty will finish up here and go grab a slice and see how the pizza in Cleveland is. I decided on getting the hot honey pepperoni from Good Pizza. And I have to say, I think I'm going to love this pizza already. I'm glad they sell it by the slice because there's no way I could get a tray, especially with all that barbecue. But take a look at the undercarriage there. This is looking like a good slice. No matter what, anytime I visit a city, I eat pizza there because I just got to know what it's like. And I'm impressed with Cleveland already. Oh, man. If any of you guys have any good pizza spots in Cleveland, let me know because I'd love to try it. But this one right here is so amazing. It is really good pizza. It's really good pizza. And I'm so happy I got it. Also, if you guys know any other food recommendations, let me know. I think my plate just flew away. But the answer is yes, it is really good pizza. And now we're going to make our way to one of the arcades. I'm going to finish this slice though. Right across the street from Good Pizza, they have the arcade right here. I can't tell if this is a hotel because it says Hyatt Regency or if it's an actual arcade. Wow, this place looks amazing. Holy moly, look at this in here. I feel like this is something from Harry Potter almost. It doesn't look like a lot of the shops are open though. I see a couple of restaurants here and stuff like that. Or maybe it's down. There's actually a second floor to this place. Wow. Can we just take a second and appreciate how beautiful this structure is? If this is a hotel, I would love to stay here. Can you imagine staying up there? You know, it's kind of sad that there's nobody in here right now because this is beautiful. I'm just standing here taking it all in. I'm going to head downstairs and see what they got going on down here. It says a food court, but I think we've had enough of the food business. I still want to see like a shop or something. But it's also a really good way to get from one block to the next block because you can walk through and I think come out on the other side. Yeah, I think there's a little sweet shop here, a little candy store. Take a look at this picture from the heyday. Wow, it was so bustling in here. Bustling. It looks so fancy. Reminds me of The Great Gatsby, along with The Shining. Especially this picture down here. Can you imagine if we just spotted a little Jack Nicholson? Wow, this guy's looking straight into the camera there. That's really cool. I wish I could have seen it then. That would have been something special. I take back what I said. I kind of prefer this arcade with no shops in it because it lets you like kind of really take it all in. And I also Googled a little bit about this place and I think this is one of the very first indoor shopping areas in the United States. So there's lots of history here, but now I think we're gonna start making our way to the little Paging Mr. Morrow meetup. Here it is, Punch Bowl Social. Scotty found this place. He said it was a good spot. We've got our own little area inside the restaurant, and everyone that comes gets a little drink ticket. Scotty's the ticket man.
Come see me.
Come see Scotty for the drinks. And the food's coming out now. Look at, there's so many people here, and I'm excited. Sliders and pretzel bites. Oh, and we got some boneless wings. I kind of want to dive into it, but I don't want because we have guests. We have guests here, Scotty. All right, Scotty, now you're ready. I'm setting this up right here.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
And with that, we are done here tonight. I had so much fun in Cleveland, and the meetup was such a great success. Thank you to everyone that came out and said hi. I had so much fun meeting all of you, and I'm sorry the line was so long. I was not expecting so many people to actually come out and want to come meet me at a random bar in Cleveland, and just the fact that so many people turned out just makes me so happy. And I just, like I said, I gotta say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, I always wanted to have friends, and being able to come out and connect with people while, you know, doing these fun videos is a dream come true, and I owe it all to you. So thank you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching this video. Anywho's, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, so we'll see you next time. Bye!